Hey guys, how's it going? Your boy M.K.S here, back in another video. I know I'm recording quite a few quite quickly, so I hope you enjoy it, but I hope I don't bore you or whatever, you get too many notifications. But it's just because I got this room to myself for a while my mum's gone out somewhere, so I thought I'd take this opportunity. I was a bit hungry because I haven't eaten since morning. I haven't eaten all day. It's nearly 3:30. So I thought I'd make some food for myself. But while that food's warming up in the Ninja air fryer, I thought that I would. By the way, please never get a pressure cooker because they're really dangerous. If you do, please make sure you know what you're doing, because about a month ago, my brother nearly got a really serious injury from one. So please be careful if you get any pressure cookers. But air fryers are pretty cool, like Ninjas or whatever. I should work for commission for Ninjas. But yeah, my brother was lucky not to lose his eyesight or even his eyes. But it sort of exploded in his face. But maybe if you know what you're doing, I know a lot of people stand by them. But anyway, that's just a side note. I just want to keep people safe. And I think there's more important things than money. But anyway, I saw this video and I thought I'd react to it, kind of do my own strange sort of reactions. But with the club's Irish roots, this video made me think of an idea I had, where I thought, with the club's Irish roots, as much as I'd love for Celtic to get as much investment as possible from all around the world, and I talked about my goals for Celtic. I was saying there are a few things I forgot to mention in that one, but with the club having Irish roots especially, I think it'd be cool to see Irish banks, businesses, Ireland, people from Ireland, anyone who invests from Ireland, and Irish investment portfolios, investment firms or investment vehicles or whatnot, investing in the club. And I hope it'll be a mutual benefit. I hope Ireland and Celtic will benefit. It's nearly St. Patrick's Day as well, on the same day actually as Italy's Unification Day, on the 17th. So I hope Ireland can do as well as possible, especially the more diverse parts of Ireland. But Ireland, I hope they can do as well as possible. And I'd love to know what you think about Celtic. Would you be prepared to subscribe to their channel and like their videos and that kind of thing? I hope you will check out the channel and check out this video. It's the Adidas Celtic FC reveal new Irish Origins collection, which is a new shirt. One of the ideas I forgot to cover in the video when I talked about the goals, I think I forgot to cover this, but I'd love for like there's Visit Rwanda, and they have a partnership with Arsenal and PSG, and I'd love for them to also sponsor or have a similar partnership with Roma and also Celtic FC, just like they do with Arsenal and PSG, or even a better deal, hopefully, with Celtic and Roma, respectively. And but yeah, I was thinking, what if even the Irish government had their own sovereign wealth fund, if they don't already do so, and they invested into Celtic, and maybe even the Italian government and the partnership, I hope, for Italian football to have with Celtic. But yeah, I thought while the food is, I was hungry, but I started warming some food, but I thought I'll take that opportunity while the food is warming, while I'm waiting to make this video. I'll make another cup of tea as I do, as you probably notice in my other videos. I do make a lot of tea. But anyway, so yeah, I'd love for Irish people, Irish businesses, investment vehicles, investment funds, banks, businesses, and maybe even Irish individuals to donate to the club and invest in the club if they can. I'd love to know what Irish people think of that. I hope it won't be too harsh if they dislike the idea, but I just thought I'd put the idea out there. But oh yeah, I forgot to finish the point. I jump from point to point, but I'd love for like Visit Rwanda and also Malaysia, China, India, Singapore, or the possible Asian and African nations generally, as well as Ireland perhaps as well, of course, on that note, to have like, say, Visit Ireland, Majestic Island, Incredible India, Visit India, and things like that, have their own Celtic merchandise, like t-shirts, mugs, and all sorts of things which say that kind of thing as part of a deal, so that they could hopefully invest in and sponsor the club. And I'd love for the club to sell so many different shirts. I know it's a controversial idea, because some people might say, if they make that many shirts, let's say like Visit Malaysia and Visit Malawi, Visit Rwanda, and that kind of thing, the kids who support Celtic might put pressure on their parents to buy the kits. But I hope, as long as it benefits the club, and some people buy those kits and then they reinvest. Most importantly, I know some people might say the Celtic board won't reinvest, but I hope they will reinvest. So I forgot to mention that idea in point number 24, where I thought of like all possible countries using having Celtic t-shirts and memorabilia and things like that with their logo on, with their name on, and like Visit whatever country. So I hope that makes sense, and I'd love to know what people think about that. And also like whether you think Irish individuals and businesses, and banks and investors and whatnot, and even the Irish government itself and places in island cities and towns and that kind of thing should have some sort of partnerships with Celtic, which will hopefully be a mutual benefit. I hope that will benefit Ireland and Celtic FC, and hopefully will help the club to win trophies, especially domestically, and even to expand, like to do what as well as possible in Europe, to start competing in Europe and maybe even win some trophies in Europe. So anyway, I'm going to try and wrap this, react to this video kind of in my own unique way as soon as possible, as quickly as possible, so that I don't make the videos too long, hopefully, and also in case my food is ready soon. So here goes. Anyway.
Your future, full of possibilities. So what are you investing towards? Are you forever home traveling? Unlock your potential within a one?
I hope that Nutmeg and others invest in Celtic as well. I hope they get as many investors and sponsors as possible, and they don't fall foul of FFP, financial fair play rules.
Celebrate our connection. Then, no, and always.
So I'd love to know what you think about this video and that video, and whether you would check out the Celtic FC official website and YouTube channel, and hopefully help them, because I'd love, as I say, for the club to get as much money as possible. I hope they can have deals with FIFA and UEFA, not dodgy deals, as long as they're done legally. Most importantly, I often say that, but legally, and preferably as ethically as possible within the international rules and things like that. I'd love for FIFA and UEFA maybe to change some rules so that clubs like Italian clubs and Celtic can get as much investment money as possible, which would be good for football, I'm sure. Some people might just disagree with me on that, as well as other points I've raised. I hope it made sense as well about, like, saying about certain t-shirts and possibly other merchandise, as I say, that could be like visit Rwanda, as I say, and visit Malawi and whatever. So they could be special people in those countries that especially make those custom-made kits, and those countries could hopefully benefit from, like, the designers making those kits could make a bit of money from it, and some of the money could go towards the club. But I'd love to know how you think that deal could work towards a mutual benefit, how it could benefit countries like Rwanda, Malawi, Malaysia, and places like that, and also how it could benefit Celtic as well, so they can win trophies domestically and even in Europe and internationally, perhaps in the future. And on that note, I'd love to, I'm going to wrap this up by asking, what do you think Celtic could do to improve, whether that's financially or on the pitch or in terms of investments, investing more shrewdly towards, I think as fans, we don't want to see, like, Celtic has a lot of money in the bank, but we don't really want to see that. We want to see the trophies. But again, I'd love to hear from people from Ireland, people from all around the world, really, and also Celtic fans especially. And I suppose especially people from Ireland and Celtic fans. But as ever, all comments welcome. Obviously, it helps my channel anyway. But I always love to support free speech and freedom of expression anyway. So I'm going to start waffling. Hope I made some sense. And peace and love.